1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to count. There is 1 right here. Bring down my decimal. There's 3 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right here. And 1, 2, 3. 3 right here. So your answer is 1 and 343 thousandths. It's exactly the same thing. Okay? So there's two ways to show how to solve decimals. You can solve it in a place value chart, or you can solve it here. Now, we're going to move on to problem number 2. It asks you to solve using the standard algorithm. So right here, it asks you how many times can you divide 4 into 0? 0 times, right? 0 minus 0 is going to give you 0, so bring down your 6. Can 4 go into 6 how many times? Once. Because 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, and bring down your 4. 4 can go into 24 6 times. 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Don't forget to bring up your decimal, so your final answer is 1600ths. For this problem right here, we are dividing 6 and 45 hundredths. So I plug it into that number into my dividend, and my divisor is 5. 5 can go into 1 time. 1 times 5 is equal to 5. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. Bring down my 4. How many times can 5 go into 14? 5 can go into 14 2 times. 5 times 2 is equal to 10. I'm going to subtract. 14 minus 10 is equal to 4. And bring down your 5. 5 can go into 45 9 times, because 5 times 9 is equal to 45. 45 minus 45 is equal to 0. Bring up your decimal, and your answer is 1 and 29 hundredths. Now, for problem C, we have 16 and 404 thousandths divided by 6. 16 and 404 thousandths is my dividend, so it goes inside. My divisor 6 goes outside. 6 can go into 1 0 times. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Bring down your 6. 6 can go into 16. How many times? 6 can go into 16 2 times. 6 times 2 is equal to 12. 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. Bring down my 4. 6 can go into 44. How many times? 6 can go into 44 7 times. Right? 6 times 7 is equal to 42. 44 minus 42 is 2. Bring down your 0. 6 can go into 20 3 times. 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. Bring down my 4. How many times can 6 go into 24? 6 can go into 24 exactly 4 times. 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Bring up my decimal. So my final answer is 2 and 734 thousandths. Okay? Now, problem number 3. Mrs. Mayuko paid $40.68 for 3 kilograms of shrimp. What's the cost of 1 kilogram of shrimp? So we know that she paid for 1, 2, 3 pieces, right? So in order to find that number, I'm going to divide 3 divided into $40.68. I know that 3 can go into 4 1 times, because 3 times 1 is equal to 3. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Bring down my 0. 3 can go into 10 3 times. 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Bring down my 6. 3 can go into 16 5 times, because 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Subtract. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. Bring down your 8. 3 can go into 18 6 times. 18 minus 18 is equal to 0. I'm going to move this problem down. Okay, 18 minus 18 is equal to 0. Now, make sure you carry your decimal up. So we have $13.56. So it is going to cost 1 kilogram of shrimp will cost $13.56. Now we're going to do this problem number 4. For problem number 4, it asks you here, the total weight of 6 pieces of butter and a bag of sugar is 3 and 8 pounds, or 3.8 pounds. If the weight of the bag of sugar is 1.4 pounds, what is the weight of each piece of butter? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide, right? So I am dividing my number to figure out what would my answer be. So I'm going to divide 6 divided by 2 and let's see. Well, the first thing I need to figure out is I need to figure out how much it would be if I were to subtract. Because right here, we already know that the whole thing is going to be 3.8 pounds. That's how much sugar there is. And then it also tells us that the bag of sugar was 1.4 pounds. So I'm going to subtract that amount in order to figure out how much is left over. 8 minus 4 is going to give me 4. Bring down my decimal. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So 2.4 is going to be plugged into here, and then I'm going to divide it by 6. Why am I dividing by 6? Because we are trying to figure out how much is one piece only. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we only need to figure out one piece. So we're going to figure out 6. We're going to divide by 6 to find the answer. 6 can go into 2 0 times. 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down your 4. 6 can go into 24 4 times. Because 6 times 4 is equal to 24. 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Bring up my decimal and I get 0.4. So each piece of butter weighs 0.4 pounds. Okay? So that is all for today. Please let me know if you have any questions in class.